as a stay-at-home mom. I originally was not going to really leave the house until I go to the gym today, but it is so rainy this week. It's supposed to storm and rain all week, so I thought I would hang out with you guys and it would kind of help distract me a little bit and motivate me to really come up with some fun indoor ideas. I said this in a reel recently, the summertime in the South, you're just kind of stuck inside a lot, and it's funny because being from Seattle, I'm used to it being the opposite. Like the winter time is very overcast, rainy, cold, and then we spend a lot of time outside in the summer. But here it's very rainy in the summertime. It's very hot. I'm not a huge fan of the heat, so I don't like to go outside when it's super hot and especially really humid. We're trying to get creative with all of the indoor activities. I did actually just score the IKEA sensory table on Facebook Marketplace last week. I was so excited. I feel like that's one of the things on Marketplace that if you find it, it's gonna go so fast, and I was really proud of myself for snagging that. There's nothing better than getting like a good thrift find or a good Facebook Marketplace find. But since we scored, oh god, did I just get foundation in my eye? 1 second. But as I was saying, we're gonna come up with all of the sensory table ideas today. Hopefully we're gonna run to the dollar store and I think Walmart, see what we can find to go in them. I've been getting a lot of inspiration from TikTok, and you can actually like easily use stuff that you already have in your house for the sensory table. That's the best part about it. I'm really excited because this is going to be a perfect thing for us to do while it's super rainy this week. I'm going to stop blabbing. I'm going to quickly finish getting ready because I can feel that Chloe's getting a little antsy, and then I'm going to take you guys along for a little dollar store and Walmart run. Chloe's going through the laundry that I need to fold in the back. That's like one of her favorite things, is taking things out and putting it in. But wearing this cute little Amazon romper today. I shared a different one in my last vlog because rompers have just been my favorite go-to. It was so easy to decide on my outfit today. I'm not really a huge fan of summer fashion in comparison to like fall and winter, so something that's like really quick and easy, one and done type of outfit is my favorite. This one's so cute. I've also seen people wear it like all the way unbuttoned, or like the first couple unbuttoned, with a cute little tank top underneath it. It also has pockets, which is a lifesaver because I can just quickly tuck my phone in there. I feel like every time I'm wearing an outfit like this and somebody compliments it, I'm always immediately like, it has pockets. Like that's my favorite feature of like a dress or a romper. I'm gonna throw on my Birkenstocks and then we're gonna head out. We are back. Every time you go on errands with a toddler, it feels like a literal marathon. But we went to dollar store and Aldi. I'll give you guys a little haul. So in kind of like the party section, they had these plastic scoops. I also got these plastic tongs. I don't know if she'll be able to use them really well. I was trying to find ones that might be a little bit easier for her to use, but this is all I saw that was kind of like in her size. We'll see if she's able to even use those. I got some little pom-poms, measuring cups. I also got this like little miniature ladle. At Aldi, I got these protein bars. These are a lot like RX bars. The ingredients are really good. This has nothing to do with the sensory table. Those are for me, but I did get Cocoa Pebbles and Aldi's version of Cheerios. So I got coconut oil because I saw somebody on TikTok blended up the Cheerios and they mixed it with the coconut oil, so it wasn't as like sandy. It was a little bit more sticky, kind of like kinetic sand. That way it's still edible too in case she like decides to taste it. Okay, Chloe's down for nap, and this is my favorite part of the day besides when I drink my morning coffee. I'm putting together my lunch. Yesterday I meal prepped a whole bunch of stuff. I'm really glad that I did, because it just makes it so much quicker and easier. So this doesn't look that appetizing, but it's an elote chicken salad and it's amazing. I got this from Kaylee Eats on TikTok. You can pair it with tortilla chips, but I love Frito scoops. They're so good. You could eat this on its own too if you didn't want to have like chips with it. And then I'm also gonna have some fruit, but I prepped hard-boiled eggs yesterday, fruit, and this chicken salad just to make our mornings and days a little bit easier. I'm trying to be better about adding lots of protein, and this has chicken and Greek yogurt in it. So the chicken salad itself has quite a bit of protein. Having my lunches especially is really, really helpful because I don't want to be spending Chloe's nap time making lunch and putting it together. So here's my little chicken salad. Probably gonna grab some watermelon or cherries and just go sit down and relax for a little bit, and then we'll put together her sensory table. But I will link this down below because this recipe is so good, and this would be really good to like bring to a party or like football parties coming up soon. It's delicious. So this is what I had thrown into Chloe's sensory table when I first got it. I just used some oats and like little cups and things that we already had, like this cute little water and sand mill that I had for her water table outside. So I'm just gonna take this all out and we're gonna start fresh with everything because I really am excited to switch it up a little bit. To get up from nap now because this just looks like so much fun. I did Cheerios with coconut oil in this one to kind of make it a little bit more sand-like. I know this is gonna make a big mess, but I feel like adding the coconut oil makes it like a little less dusty in a way. I got these little trucks at TJ Maxx. They were a pack of 6 for like $5.99 and I thought these were so much fun. I've also seen people take like road tape and put it along the sides of their sensory table, which would also be so cute. These little scoops and stuff that I got at the dollar store are perfect for this. And then on the other side here, I did kind of like a little farm theme with Cocoa Krispies and then more of the little dollar store scoops. These are all of her animals from her Little People farm. So you can easily just like take things that you have around the house and add it in a sensory table. And it's so much fun. Like I don't know who has more fun, me or Chloe. I have a lot of laundry that needs to get folded and still another load in the dryer that's almost done. So we have to tackle all of this before Chloe gets up from nap. Alright, you guys, it's time for the gym. I usually need about 5 or 10 minutes though to just like sit in the car and decompress before I go into the gym, because if you have a toddler, you know that overstimulation is so real, and especially that like afternoon time after she wakes up from her nap until dinner, everything is just crazy. And I'm so grateful that Andrew is now working during the day so that he's able to let me go so I can work out during that time. And it's been really nice. I used to hate afternoon workouts and nighttime workouts, but as a mom, I've really been loving it because it's such a great way to like decompress after a long day. I know I'm like super tired. Like sometimes I really don't feel like doing it because I'm so tired after a long day. But once I get there, once I get in the gym, get my music pumping, I feel so much better. So today's leg day. I usually start out with legs on Monday because it's usually when I have the most energy in the gym after having like the weekend off and everything. And I kind of just want to get it done and over with. So I usually work out 3 days a week. I've been doing that like even since before Chloe was born. I feel like it's just a good amount for me to like really enjoy the gym and not get sick of it. I used to think that like you had to go to the gym 5 or 6 times a week to like actually be successful in the gym, but that really does not have to be the case. I have seen so much progress with just going 3 times a week. I'm drinking this Fairlife protein shake. We got this at Costco. It has 30 grams of protein. I love it. It's not chalky at all. It tastes so good. If you have a Costco membership, it's so much cheaper there, but I feel like the 30 grams of protein is just a lot better. 20 grams is okay, but 30 like really gets me through my workouts. I'm gonna finish this up and then we're gonna head into the gym. We are headed to a mom play group this morning. That's gonna be our outing of the day. I almost decided to not go because I just like wasn't in the mood to leave the house and kind of wanted a chill morning, but I also know that it'll be so good for me and Chloe. But even if we like don't meet anybody necessarily at the mom play group, like Chloe still gets good playtime in and we still get out of the house. So we're gonna go to that. I know that mom groups can be kind of intimidating weirdly to go to, like especially when you're by yourself, but it's so worth it, especially as a military family. Like I have to put myself out there. I am such an introvert, believe it or not, somebody who like shares their whole life on the internet. I have such a hard time with like going up to people and saying hi, but the military has really forced me to just put myself out there and say hi to people. And especially becoming a mom, it's become a little bit easier because we always have like kids in common. Mom groups and stuff like that, play groups can be a little intimidating. It's so worth it. So we're gonna go do that. It's at like a little gymnastics place. I guess they have like an open playtime for kids Chloe's age. She can just kind of like walk around all the little obstacles and stuff. I'm wearing some slip-on Vans errands because I don't know if they allow shoes in there or not, so I might have to take off my shoes. And I'm wearing this graphic tee from Target. I got it last year, I think, and it's technically a t-shirt dress, but I love it because it's like actually oversized. And then just some Lululemon Align biker shorts. So super comfy, easy mom outfit. Just threw it together, threw my hair up. We are gonna head out and I will update you guys on how the mom group goes. Couple hours later, cracked open my Poppy and Chloe's down for her nap. I have the candle lit and it's raining outside. I think Hurricane Debbie is heading this way, so it's gonna be very, very stormy for the next few days. But we had so much fun at our little mom play group this morning. I highly recommend showing up to those. Like I said, it's one of those things that's like really intimidating and really hard to go to. She had so much fun. It was actually really busy, but it was also really fun. It ended up being a really good morning this morning, and now I'm gonna sit down, get some work done. I think I'm gonna brainstorm a little bit for TikTok and social media, plan out my content a little bit. I've been wanting to do that, but just haven't had the time, and also do a little bit of editing. And I'm thinking that I need to just be better about making to-do lists maybe at night before I go to bed, so that I already have a to-do list for the next day. That way I can just wake up and I have my to-do list ready to go. I do so much better when I actually have a list of things that I need to get done. And with content creation, it's just like all over the place. There are so many things that I could be doing, especially because I'm on all different platforms. It can get pretty overwhelming sometimes, especially because like everything is just limitless. Like there's endless things that you can do with it. So I definitely need to get more organized with that, I think. But I'm gonna start working on that while Chloe is sleeping, and hopefully we can get like a solid chunk of work done. Hello from the next day. I have about a half an hour before we have to head out for library story time this morning. I am feeling so tired this morning. It's weird because Chloe is a really good sleeper. She'll usually sleep in until like, lately it's been 7:30 or 8. It's been amazing. Yesterday she woke up at around 4, I think it was, and just like cried out for a little bit and then immediately stopped. This morning she woke up at 5 and started crying again. I was waiting for her to go back to sleep, and she did, but then like as soon as I was falling back to sleep, she started crying again. And it was just this like on and off sort of thing all morning, and I did go in there and it ended up making it worse. I have a feeling that she might be teething, but she's acting like perfectly fine today. Like she's happy, she's playing. Been up since 5 and I'm feeling really tired today and wanted to skip out yet again on going to the library, but like I said, it'll be good for us. And a couple of the moms that I met yesterday had invited us to go with them. So yeah, that's what's going on today. Might be the kind of day where I nap while she naps, not gonna lie, because I also want to make it to the gym. Really quickly before we head out, I want to share with you guys one of my favorite hair tutorials recently that I did on TikTok, and I've been loving this one. Specifically, I've been doing this one for the gym, but also it's just a really cute half up, half down, especially if you want your hair out of your face. And sometimes it can be really overstimulating to have your hair in your face, and I just like to put it all back. Basically, I section off like a big chunk on each side with a part in the middle, and then I just make this half ponytail back here. And I love using these Gimme Beauty hair ties. They are the best ever. I don't think I could ever go back to like a regular hair tie. I just make like this little half pony right here, and then I take these front pieces and try to make the part as straight as possible. I love the Day Styling Cream for braiding. It just makes it so much easier. And the Day Styling Cream makes it so much easier to braid because it kind of adds like a little bit of a grip to it. We're gonna section it into 3 and just do a regular braid. This is also the perfect hairstyle to do if you're struggling with those little postpartum baby hairs, or you just have like baby hairs in general that you want to try and hide. This definitely kind of hurts my arms after a while. And I'm gonna take one of my clear elastics. I have these linked in my Amazon storefront. They're so good. I get asked all the time on my TikTok what hair elastics I use, and these These are amazing. They come in like a massive tub, only $5, and I never have issues with them breaking or anything like that. And then we're just gonna do the same exact thing to the other side. It'll leave in about 15 minutes. This is also another really good hairstyle to do if you have greasy hair, kind of like I do today, and you don't really have time to wash it. A couple bobby pins, and I'm gonna take the braid and bring it over to the opposite side and kind of loop it around the back of the half ponytail. What's up, girl? Okay, I know, I'm almost done. All right, and then we're gonna do the same thing to the other side, bring the braid and cross it over and wrap it around a little bit, and then just bobby pin it into the ponytail. And then you could add like volume and texture spray to your little half pony, and it makes it even cuter. I'll even tease it a little bit because my hair is super fine and straight, so it doesn't really have that much volume. I think I'm just gonna leave, a lot of times I would put like a little wave or curl. A lot of times I would put a little like wave or curl in my hair that's left down, but it's super humid outside, and I know that as soon as I step outside, anything that I do with my hair is just gonna fall. So that's the little cutie hairstyle. You could also take like one of these hair wax sticks, and that also helps get back all of the little flyaways. And it was super easy. I know it sounds complicated, but I've been so bad at updating you guys on what we're doing today because we really haven't done that much. We ended up not actually going to library story time. We walked in. It ended up being in like a meeting room with like nothing super kid friendly. Usually, at least from what I've been to with library story times, there's like a colorful rug that you sit on in a circle, and like the teacher is really fun and energetic, and there's like kids things everywhere and colors and stuff. Everybody was just like sitting at meeting tables with their kids in their laps, and we were thinking that our kids probably wouldn't last the full 45 minutes, so we ended up leaving, going to an indoor play place, and still had a good morning. Got Chloe out. She had the best nap today, such a long nap, and I'm kind of mad at myself. I'm kind of beating myself up because I literally didn't accomplish much at all during her nap, which is fine, but at the same time it was like, why do I not know how to relax? Like, I literally know myself, and I know when I need to relax for my mental health, because otherwise like I just won't be the best mom if I don't relax when I need to. I ended up laying there the entire time, and I could have gotten so much done. That's probably one of my toxic traits, is like always feeling like I gotta be doing something and not able to chill. It's okay. I'm just gonna start fresh tomorrow. I'm actually in the gym parking lot right now, about to head in, get a little bit of movement in. I saw this really good analogy that I always think of, and it's put on your oxygen mask before you put on someone else's. And it's the same way in motherhood, that you have to really take care of yourself before you can take care of your child. And if you are not drinking water, fueling your body, giving yourself the exercise and movement that you need to make yourself feel better, then you're not going to be able to be the best version of yourself and show up for your kids as best as you can. And I love that. I try to remind myself that all the time, because sitting and relaxing during Chloe's nap is just as necessary as being productive and getting things done. And I'm literally, like, as I'm telling you guys this, I'm also telling myself this, because I am so bad about it. I'm gonna go into the gym. The least we're gonna do today is a 12-3-30. I always tell myself that. At the very least, we're just gonna hop on a treadmill and mindlessly start walking and get a little bit of a sweat in, and hopefully I'll feel a lot better. So happy Thursday. This morning went by so much better than yesterday. Chloe slept in until 8. I had like a nice calm morning, and she's been doing really well recently, like even when she wakes up, where she's just like in a phase where she's playing with her toys for a little bit while I make breakfast. Lately our mornings have been a whole lot easier in that sense. Gonna do a little bit of skincare today, not any makeup or anything, maybe just something very light so I feel a little bit put together. That's mostly why I like to do makeup, is so that I just feel better. I wouldn't even necessarily say that it's like a skincare routine, because anytime I try skincare, I break out so bad. I wash my face in the morning with this Garnier micellar water, and I swear by this stuff. Feels so good on your face, makes it feel nice and clean, gets off any leftover makeup. I do that before I go to bed. Also, I love to also use this serum from The Ordinary. This is niacinamide and zinc, and this is really good for if you have like oily skin, for oil control. I think it also helps with dark spots. I probably should not be putting that directly on my skin. I discovered this when I was really struggling with adult acne, maybe 2 or 3 years ago now. Ever since I had Chloe, my skin, knock on wood, has been pretty dang good ever since I got pregnant, pretty much. I think I broke out in the first trimester, but then after that, my skin looked really good. While pregnant, it's kind of stayed like that. So I'm really hoping that that stays that way. But ever since I started using this stuff when I had adult acne, my skin got better. And another thing is like when I had adult acne, I was trying all kinds of cleansers, moisturizers, like the whole routine, toners, all of that to try and find out what worked. And I know this isn't this way for everybody, but the more simple I made my skincare, the better my skin got, which is really weird. And I've seen a lot of TikToks about that too. Like if you have a multi-step skincare routine and you're breaking out, try to simplify it a little bit. Okay, I had to go check on Chloe because it was a little too quiet out there, but I know everybody's skin is different, but that's just what I experienced when I had acne. Next, I'm gonna use this Tula Glow and Get It eye balm. I got this like years ago in the blue one. I love this stuff so much. It kind of like cools a little bit too, but I put this on even before I do my makeup, and it just kind of brightens the under eye area before you do concealer and all of that. Probably one of my last steps here is to just do a little bit of brow gel, push up my brows a little bit too. It's weird how like such a little thing actually makes such a difference, at least in my opinion. I don't know what it is. That's basically it. I don't really use a moisturizer because I have oily skin, and I know that there's moisturizers out there that will not make you break out, but I have yet to have really found one of my favorites. I also love using some sort of lip mask. This is actually from Trader Joe's, and I love this stuff. It's a lot like Laneige, maybe a little bit, I guess you could say, thinner than Laneige, but I still really like it. It's their vanilla lip mask, and it's a whole lot cheaper than Laneige too. I still love Laneige. I love this stuff. I also love Summer Fridays. There's just like a whole bunch of lip balms out now that are so good. Now I'm gonna fix my hair because I feel like when I just leave it, this is how my hair naturally dries. Definitely lacks in volume and is kind of just like goes straight into a Karen bob, if you know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna put a little bit of wave in my hair, I think, and I just got this Bondi Boost straightener, and it heats up so fast. I love it way more than my last straightener because I found out that my last one didn't have any heat controls, and I was totally frying off my hair. Excuse the state of our bedroom right now. I'm working on changing the sheets. We've got pictures in the back that I'm still trying to figure out like where I want to put them. I decided to put on some leggings today because I'm just like over wearing shorts right now, and I wanted something comfy cozy. So these are my favorites from Amazon. They're the CRZ Yoga Butterlux leggings. This is one of my favorite colors too. It's the color taupe, and then this tank top is from Free People. It's a basic tank, but the neckline on it is so flattering, and also the hemline is just really cute. So I threw on also just like some earrings and a necklace just to feel a little bit more put together today. I don't think I've ever shared this on my YouTube channel, but I'll have to put like a little clip of what this necklace looks like close up because I wear it almost every day. This is actually from Made by Mary, and this is not sponsored, but I do have a code with them. I believe it's Katie McBride, but I'll put it on the screen. It gets you, I think, 15% off your order. And they have the most beautiful jewelry pieces, and this one actually has Chloe's birth flower on it. I think you can add like several charms to it too. Like if you had several kids, you could put all of their birth flowers like all on one necklace. They're just really, really special, nice high quality jewelry, and they're also really good price too. I will link that and put my code and everything in the description as well. They're one of my new favorite jewelry brands. That's what I'm wearing today. Nothing crazy. We're gonna head out to the store, pick up a few things. I just need a few basic ingredients, and maybe we'll grab some lunch while we're out. I made a to-do list this morning, and I'm getting so much done already. So I love it. I love just like crossing stuff off of a list. It feels so good. Chloe went down for her nap a little bit ago. Basically know the drill by now because every day during nap I've been cracking open a Poppy, but we had Jersey Mike's for lunch. It was so good. Now I'm just getting work done. It's looking a little gloomy out there again. I think I'm gonna light a candle, and we might actually do some baking here today. I've been feeling in the mood to bake and just do like all the cozy activities. week. Chloe and I just got back from going to gymnastics with some moms again. She had a good time as usual. It was very busy and very overstimulating, but I feel like it's really good for Chloe because she's getting so good at like being around other kids her age and being out in public. So she's been having fun like learning how to climb on stuff, and it's nice because like there's mats everywhere, obviously. Pretty safe for her too, so she's been having a good time. But this entire week in this vlog, it has been rainy. I don't think the sun has popped out like at all this whole week, which has been like really affecting my mood, especially today because I'm just over the rain at this point. If you guys live on the East Coast, you're probably feeling the same thing, and it's just been like on and off raining this morning and so dark and gloomy, and I just can't wait for the sun to pop out again eventually. I don't think it's still gonna pop out until Monday. So glad we've been able to get out this week and do stuff and socialize and be with people, because without that, like I seriously don't know what we would do by now. It's another chill day at home here. I've got a load of laundry going. We have a lot of laundry to catch up on. I've been trying to do a load of laundry a day, and I've been kind of slacking on that this week. At the gym. This is my third and final workout for the week. I think I'm gonna just end the vlog off here because I'm gonna pick up some frozen pizza at the store after the gym and then just head home and have a nice little chill Friday night. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I had so much fun vlogging my whole week. I rarely ever do that anymore. Let me know what kind of content you want to keep seeing in the future, whether you like a whole week long or just like a few days, or you just want to see like a whole in-depth one day, which is kind of hard for me to do because sometimes things can get crazy. But anyway, if you want to see that, let me know, and make sure you guys don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching this whole video, and I will see you all in my next video.